Yo, you want to talk about King of the Jungle? Let's talk about King of the Pokemon. We got Solgaleo EX flexing its new stuff here with the newest set that came out. Actually using our legendary cats to match up with this lion, so that way you can just get that extra tech that you need to be even that more consistent in this deck. So let's go ahead and talk through that. But before we do, let me know, what is your favorite steel type Pokemon? I believe mine is, I don't know why Excalibur. Excalibur's not even a Pokemon, that's a sword. Ben, what are we doing? Excadrill. There we go. That's mine. Let's get after it. So as y'all are writing that comment down, here we go. We're playing one Entei, one Suicune EX, two Cosmogs, two Solgaleo EXs, one Magearna, one Pokemon Communication, two Rare Candies, two Pokeballs, one Rocky Helmet, two Professor's Research, one Mars, one Pokemon Center Lady, one Cyrus, one Red, and one Guzma. Now this deck is a spicy, y'all. We got Solgaleo EX. For 2 energy, you're hitting 120 damage. That's it. No other things are required here. It is a stage 2, but you can get into that pretty quickly. We love the ability Rising Road, especially with our legendary cats who have a retreat cost of 2, because this just disregards that. Once in your turn, if this is on your bench, you can switch it to your active Pokemon. Bada bing, bada boom, you're up front hitting for that 120. Only drawback is that you take 10 damage each time that you do. So what do we have to support it? We have the Magearna here. Silver Cannon does 80 damage if a Pokemon has an ability. Your Oricorios are now goodbye, and so you're feel free to just play these two Mons, these 120 Beasts of a Mons, with the support of your legendary cats here. Suicune and Entei serve the similar purpose, which is to just draw you cards. And since they are since this draw power is on a basic, you just put it up front and just draw. And so if you're going against a lightning deck, you put Entei up. If you're going against a water deck, you put Suicune up, and then you're fine. Now you don't have to really worry about weakness. You kind of like play along what those like water and electric are, we're seeing a lot of right now, and so you can play either one out there. But you're just drawing cards, drawing your rare candies, drawing your supporter cards, drawing your evolutions. So it feels really good in controlling of that. And Pokemon Communication, it makes it that much even better, because you have a really great sense of what Pokemon's still in a deck and really making it effective. So I really do like this core idea here, serving these two one-ofs, covering the weaknesses as well. We don't include Raikou in here because it just has lower HP. We just want to maximize how much HP as we can. The Rocky Helmet gets us into range for the 120. The Red gets us into the range. Guzma gets us into the range. Really want to make sure that we can knock out for these 120 here. But I really do like the tech of the legendary cats to get you into your stage 2s that much quicker. And because they only take up 2 deck slots, you can add in more utility cards that you couldn't before, because Sylveon or Shiinotic took up 4 deck slots, whereas Entei and Suicune takes up 2. So yeah, y'all, let me know what you think. Try this deck out. Let me know how it goes for you. And if you like the vibes of this channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and definitely click that notification bell button so that you do not miss out a thing. And with that out of the way, go ahead, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. Alright, we're going second to a dark type deck, so like, why not run this for right now? And even if they Sabrina us, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Alright, so Umbreon Darkrai is what we're seeing here, but we're still vibing. I think this Rocky Helmet's gonna go on to one of these Cosmogs, and like, we're good from here. Let's see. They're searching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. Are they afraid to play basics out, seeing that we have Cosmog is the question. Let's see. Nope. Poison. Eevee Poison? Eevee Poison? I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna Rocky Helmet now. I really do like the cards in my hand, so I just don't want them to take that out here, right? Can we avoid the poison is the question. The poison barb. They have 6 cards in hand. What are they looking to do here? I just want to avoid this poison barb. I want this Solgaleo to pop up. Oh, they have 2 professors research now? Oh, this Mars is going to eat. Eat. Come on, come on. Are we gonna make it happen? Come on, opponent. It's because you have too many cards in your hands, huh? Alright, there's red card. Alright, they did it to us before we could do it to them. It's fine. No poison barb. Find a friend, no poison barb. Because you just helped us get these points. Because what's that gonna do for you now? What's that gonna do for you now? Say goodbye to your energy. Say goodbye to your energy. And say goodbye to your Eevee that you was trying to pull right now. So thank you for the professor's research. We say thank you for the Pokeball, you know what I mean? And we're gonna drop this Magina down, act like we know something. And then we're gonna hit the rare candy. Hit the Solgaleo. They're now like, oh, we gave them all of this? That's right. You sure did. And now we can Rising Road. And that, my friends, is why we include Suicune. Because you're just netting way more cards than with Sylveon, and it just feels so nice here. And Mars still looks good next turn. Because we just shut down whatever they was trying to do right here. Which feels amazing. And like their best bet for energy is to put something right here. But then at that point, what are they gonna do? Like, I'll take this poison. We'll just do this. Put that away. Go here, attack for 120. Alright, we're poisoned, but we lose 20 this turn. Alright, we haven't lost anything yet, and the most damage that they can do is 70. Plus, they're going to attack us into... So they'll lose 20 because of the Rocky Helm, and then another 120, 140 on top of that, and they're gonna try to run away. We hit them with a Cyrus. Never mind. They just leaving. Never mind, they just leaving. Do you hate to see it? Probably. Do I hate to see it? I do not. I do not hate to see it. Alright, I think this is the time in the video where we go ahead and just ask you to, 1, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. But 2, but no, but seriously, let me know right now, how is your ranked climb going? As you can see, we're getting people to shut down here as well, but let me know. Are you a collector type? Are you a person who plays ranked? Are you a person who just likes to do like the promo AI battle events, whichever one? Let me know that. I think they got really upset with this Mars here, so we'll be able to continue on from there. But this definitely shows the power of this card right here. Even not playing any water, we're able to just attack and get rid of things, right? We get to heal our poison too. It's lovely. And like, you know, take our point. And we take our point. But yeah, no, Suicune Suicune doing his thing. We drew into that. Solgaleo hitting hard for 120 for 2 immediately. Oh, we love to see it. GG's. Alright, we're going first against Steel. Alright, so we just dropped this here. Let's see what they got. They got Cosmog to start. Okay. Okay. Professor's Research here. This is like a mirror match. We get to go here. What do we have left? We have a Cosmog in the deck. We have 2 Solgaleos and we have a Megaira. So we have a 50% chance. Let's just draw and see what happens. We draw a rare candy. Not a Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. They can Mars us very easily. They teleport to the back and then they're just safe. Skarmory. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. They're like just like legit Solgaleo like proof here. Okay. So how do we do this? I think we let's just go here. I'm just gonna do it now because I just don't want to be Mars, and we have so many cards in our hand that it can just happen. And then I'm going to throw this other basic out so that we just don't lose anything to a Sabrina, right? Like there's just no need for early hitting. Rocky Helm is going to be great for the clapback. We would prefer our own Mars if we can get it. There's their rare candy, okay? They hit the Skarmory here. Like there's no point in hitting that. But for the most part, I'm gonna do this here. And then do this here. Hit end turn, and let's see what happens. Alright, so we're playing to build up our second one and see if we can get it before they do. And so we can get away with attacking first here. We can get away with attacking first here if we draw it. The Cyrus there is huge. 1 and 2. 1, 2. Yeah. This is our Solgaleo here. All right, awesome. Rare candy. We go into this. Now we're good. Now we're in some nice old things here. Rising Road. And now that we've gotten the first point, we take this out. They hit us, we hit them back with red as well, just to like get some extra damage in. Because even if they have a red, they can only attack for 140. If they attack us with a red though, we'll Pokemon Center Lady so that way we don't like lose. So I feel confident in that. Steel Apron still loses out to red, so we're pretty good still in that fair exchange. We have 30 health here, which is awesome. Okay. What do I want to do here? Do I do this now? No, I want a red here. I want a red. I want to get as much damage as I possibly can. 140. That still brings them super low. A Lily here doesn't save them from this Solgaleo, right? So I think this is great. They can obviously swap out here, but we take it by our Cyrus here. They need some Mars or red Cardus now. And they don't. And they don't. We're gonna play Cyrus. We're going to 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 play Cyrus. I say this out loud because there are so many playable cards in my hand. Like Pokemon Center Lady, Cyrus, Mars, Guzma. We want to Cyrus. And that's it. And that's it. That's it. There it is. Whoo! That matchup definitely came down to who got that first point. And because they were on the back pedal, they lose to Cyrus like that. If we didn't have the Cyrus, we would have probably lost to theirs. So that felt really clean. That felt really clean. GG's. Alright, we're going first, and we're a little scared here just because they get to get a hit off of this. And there's not much that we can do about it. So let's see what we can pull here. Hitmonchan into Marshadow. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen this in a while. Way to bring this back. Alright, the Rocky Helmet is great here. Let's find another basic. Okay, great. Drop that, and we'll drop this. So if they hit us for 30, they hit us for 30, nothing we can do about it. Oh, actually, we can just heal. We can heal. That way we avoid any Cyrus shenanigans or Hitmonlee shenanigans as well. This Sudowoodo is really annoying here. Let's see what they decide to do. Yeah, they still decided to attack. Okay. Alright, so they hit here. I think because we're just gonna teleport, we're gonna Pokemon Center Lady you, so that way we don't lose. Yeah, that makes that makes sense. All right, I think the only thing that I could have done here is play out my Cosmog, but we'll be good. Alright, so they're hitting for 50, possibly 70 with a Sudowoodo. Yeah, okay. Okay. So they hit for 70 here, then they hit for 120 with that. Professor's research, let's see what we get. 1 and 2, we got the rare candy. Pokemon communication guarantees that this is our Solgaleo because we don't run a lot of Pokemon here. Nice. Oh, I was supposed to put the Entei back. That was my fault. Okay, that's fine. We're going to just go right into here. Do this. Smack this up. We get to run away. And we hit for 120. And they don't have any energy set up here. So I think they put energy on this Marshadow and we take it out with this. The only thing that they can do is get a double Lucario here, and that would be scary. But they don't. There's not enough, and there's no energy to take advantage of here. So that was great. Ooh, GG's. All right, we're going second. We'll go here if we can get a whew. Actually, this actually could be pretty good. We Pokeball, Rocky Helm onto the top card here, and then we're like pretty good because then we can teleport away and like put this as like our Mon here. They are playing. Oh my goodness, we have rare candy. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So we get the Cosmon, and we get the Entei. Okay, so we go here into here into Rocky Helmet, the Entei EX here. Act like we don't got nothing planned. Run away to our Entei, and then we get to draw a card, which is like awesome. So that's like the power of the Entei and the Suicune, just like still being able to get draw support. It's really nice here. It's still really nice here. So they can't. So if they have their yeah, they can retreat, which is like pretty good for them. Yeah, and then power up, and then they get to attack us for 130 next turn, which would hit us for 150. They go down. We kind of need red here. Red or another like swap here, right? So let's see what this professor's research gets us. There it is. Okay. Now things are okay. Because we get to hit for 140. And that feels pretty good. So Rising Road, we're attacking immediately. This brings us to 170. So they hit us for 150 currently. But this is the only attacking Mon that they have. A red takes us out. 2 EV bags takes us out, but they didn't draw. Alright, here we go. There's the 130 like we knew that they were gonna do. There's the 150 that we knew they were gonna do. There's the 20 health that we knew that we were gonna live on, and we said we needed to draw the Mars, which we got. Not the Mars, the red, which we got. And now we get to do the final hit for the 140. Bam, 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 bam. Whoo! That was good. That was good. And shout out to Entei. Like, we drew closer into that card because we got to like have that extra turn, right? That's awesome. GG's. All right, we're going second. If we can get another basic going, we're like pretty good. Pichu into grass. Possible Raikou, Decidueye, maybe. I'm like, why else are you running grass? Celebi is scary. Not gonna lie. Pidgey's pretty cool. I'm not gonna hold you. Pidgeot EX, fill up your bench here. Alright, what basic do we get? We do get to start drawing some cards. That's pretty cool. We will Mars here. It's a lot of cards to have. And then we're gonna teleport because we're just gonna teleport. We'll see where we're gonna put the Rocky Helmet because I might want it on Solgaleo. So we'll go from there. Okay, so they put 2 here. Okay. Can we get a red? Can we get a red? They obviously put the electric energy here. Why grass energy? That's the part that I'm confused about. We do get the red. That's awesome. We get to rare candy into the Solgaleo here. And then just to ensure, just in case they run like a cape, we're good here to go. Rising Road. Oh my goodness, it's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. Okay. Okay. That's one of their benches, so right now they can only attack for 90. Pidgey, okay. They bring us down to 160. We attack for 150. They have to put 2 basics and a red down in order, or 3 basics and a red down in order to take us out next turn. So I feel pretty good. There's their other basic. Pidgey only does 10. Oh, Pidgey runs away. Okay. Alright, so what do you do here? Alright, so we get to go to Magearna. We get to attack for 90 with this thing as well, just ensuring that we just have some kind of attack here. That's 160. I mean, if they attacked us for the 10, they could have maybe done something, but now I feel pretty good. We're running into something called garbage time, where they just have to play out some things. That's it. They know if they attack us, they're down to 120 and we're clear with that. So that feels good. Maybe they were stalling for their own copy of Guzma. Could have been. But GG's.